Alright, welcome back to Animal Lover. Last time we didn't get really far. I'm sorry, I started rambling and lost track of time. But please listen to my advice. Alright, let's continue. Maybe something broke when he saw me. Maybe he just thought he had it all wrong from the start. And there was only one conclusion he could come to. I wish he hadn't. I don't know. This is a horrible situation, isn't it? It could be worse. What if he didn't have a whiskers, right? I suppose that's true. I still don't know what to think of this. None of us do. Maybe when we find Kyle, he can tell us. Sounds good. An instant later, we're at the gate to Aadara's hut. Charlie wasn't paying attention to his cell phone. We're right there. The chimney has no smoke coming out of it, and there's no sign of life coming from the inside the dirty drapes in the hut's only visible window. This is it. Charlie, check her block. Is there anything there? Just it. No, nothing. She hasn't updated in a few hours. Well, let's do this then, I guess. A moment later, the boys stepped in front of me and began wordlessly approaching the house. I had expected a moment's hesitation or even some reassuring words before stepping onto her property, but there was nothing. I began walking only a moment later as to not get left behind. A chill ran down my spine as I did. Finale. The Witch. Okay, this is the final chapter. There is a darkness here. Part of me was expecting her hut to be normal, be a normal ramshackle hut, and it certainly looks like that. But it's a strange mixture of wooden cabin disconnected from modern life and of a normal 20-something's apartment. A large black cauldron sat at the centerpiece of her hut. Surrounding it, however, was a desk and a wooden chair. A closed laptop charges silently on a small coffee table plugged into something I can't see from here. She's got a single bookshelf in which many novels and books sit against each other. The bed is built of wood, possibly cut down from nearby trees, but the mattress and sheets that sit on top of the bed are modern, probably bought from a warehouse store. Underneath her book she is a spice rack with odd, unfitting bottles. Edmund said while looking at the bookshelf. What's up? Nothing, just... I continued searching the house. So far nothing stuck out as either large than average book or decent place to store a large book. I searched under the desk, resting my hand on her wicker chair. I lose my balance for a moment, not realizing that it was some sort of strange hybrid of a wicker chair and a desk swivel chair. It swigs around like a computer chair, but is made entirely out of wood and wicker. Below the desk, Aadara's computer is plugged simply into a strange 4-inch cube of whatever to be glowing limestone. What appears to be. But no spellbook. Anything yet, guys? Has anyone checked inside the cauldron? No, not yet. I'll look. Miguel stares at the cauldron, but rears his eyes back immediately. Oh God, what the hell? What's up? Oh shit, is it bad? Like a gore or something? No, it's nothing. Oh, okay, cool. Huh? No, I mean literally, it's all black. Everyone gets up to crowd around the cauldron. Miguel's not kidding, it's completely black. No one can see the inner contours of the cauldron. It just seems to completely absorb all light. Oh, fuck, dude, that's creepy. What if it's in there? I don't know, Frankie, you're a big, strong man. Stick your hand in there. But I like my hand. Edmund, you do it. I respectfully decline. Miguel? Okay. Miguel began to hover his hand over the dark pot. Wait, Miguel, don't. I didn't think you'd agree. Okay, cool, because I really didn't want to. I'll do it. Okay. Charlie braces himself to stick his hand inside the cauldron. Well, is anyone going to try to stop me? God, fine, everyone step aside, I'll do it. No, Frankie, let me, I'm over it. No, I'm doing it now. No, I've got it. Charlie, move over. Are either of you going to do this thing? I've got this. Frustrated, Edmund pushes both of them aside, staring deeply into the cauldron, his hand almost touching the inky black void. Look, if neither of you are going to go through with... Whoa. Oh yikes, that is way more intimidating at this angle. We can all agree this is really scary then, right? Everyone, myself included, nods. Why don't we poke something in there? Huh, oh yeah. Probably. Should have thought of that before. What can we use? Are there, like, sticks anywhere? I've got a pan in my pocket. Great. Just start dipping it in like it to make sure that it's not like a bad darkness or something. Edmund lowers the pan in the cauldron. As we expected, the light around is absorbed and it becomes completely dark, but it seems to be moving flawlessly. When Edmund pulls it back up, it's fine, not covered in anything. Well, that's good to know. I guess it's just some kind of darkness spell. I suppose so. Alright. Frankie's hand hovers over the cauldron, his fingers still twitching with some nervousness. Slowly, Frankie's hand begins to lower towards the inner rim. Suddenly, as Frankie's fingers move past the threshold, the darkness ripples and responds. Oh, fuck. What the... Frankie rears his hand back. His pointer and ring finger both have thick black liquid staining them. The cauldron is rippling in response. Frankie, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. It doesn't hurt at all. It's just caught me off guard. Quick, whatever that is, wipe it off somewhere. Alright. Frankie wipes the black liquid off the black hoodie slung over Aadara's weird wicker computer chair. The liquid inside of the cauldron was still rippling. Oh, beautiful. It began to light up with stars, tiny fragments of light that made it look like the rippling sea during a dark, star-filled night. It was mesmerizingly beautiful. The ripples did not calm down as if it were continued by some outside force. The room around us darkened and it felt as though the world around us had shifted somehow. After a minute, the ripples finally went back and the stars faded from the cauldron. Again, all that's silent and still. All was. When we emerged from the strange vision of the cauldron, it felt as though the world had changed into something colder and more sinister than it had been before. Everyone was frightened and frozen stiff. What the fuck was that? That was creepy. Why though? What was that? And what was with that cat? What? Wait, what cat? Then you guys didn't see a cat? No, it was a bear. I saw a rodent. It was a wolf for me. I only saw stars. We all saw something different. Well, did anyone else's animal do anything but stare at them? No, that's all that happened for me. Same. Sam, this seems bad. We gotta find that spellbook and go. Got it. Are we totally sure she didn't take it with her? She could have, but Dustin described it as being pretty big. Both times I've seen her there, she wasn't carrying anything but a purse. Is there anywhere it could be hidden in the floor? I've been checking the floorboards. Nothing so far. Walls? No, they all just lead outside. We should make sure none of those small books are actually the spell book. And I think someone should see if there was a place she could have hid it outside. I'll check the books. I'll check outside. Alright, does her desk have any drawers or anything like that? Maybe the shelf has a fake foundation where something could be hidden. Maybe behind it? Oh, fuck. Suddenly, from the corner, we hear Miguel scream. The light is choked from the room and a red pulsating glow emits from the cauldron. Guys, it's locked. I can't open it. What? Frankie rushes over to the door to test it out. Both his hands clutch the door handle and shake and twist. Oh god, he's right. Where are there any other doors? I don't see any. There were 6 of you. What happened to the other one? Everyone goes quiet. Candles light up around Adara's computer desk. And there she is, standing right in front of us, holding her spellbook. Oh no. Where's the other one? You were snooping around here yesterday. There were 6 people and now there's 5 of you. Where are they? Everyone's frozen with fear. She's got an intense, horrifying aura about her. She speaks calmly and her words are stern and forceful. Before anyone gains the courage to speak up, Aadara continues. I've got questions for all of you, but first tell me, where's the 6th? He's not here. He didn't come with us. So he's just patiently waiting for everyone else to risk their lives by trespassing on my property. Sounds like a hell of a guy. Also, you're lying. Speak up, one of you. He died. Edmund hiccups the word out as if someone was going to shoot him if he didn't. I'm not lying to you. He was run over by a car. Edmund the 7th of Rosalie. So you remember me. How could I forget? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. How many of you do I know? Is this a revenge plot? Did you come to strike me down? Dara steps closer, still on the opposite side of the cauldron from us. She was staring down Frankie, who had his hands up in the air and a stern expression on his face as though he was being arrested. Frankie Tomlinson. Frankie's not your real name. I remember that. What was it again? Conrad. No, that wasn't it. It was something else. No, it was Conrad. Aadara stirs daggers into Frankie for a moment. Yeah, probably. Either way, I remember you. But how about you? She says, her gaze averting to Miguel, whose lips were pursed and his shoulders raised instantly. He was barely holding it together. I don't remember. Wait, you were one of the schoolboys, weren't you? You went to the gym every day. Yes. Your name? Miguel Castellanos. That kind of rings a bell. Yeah, I remember you. You absolutely don't look familiar at all. She was referring to Charlie. Charlie's nostrils flared and he was biting his bottom lip, barely keeping it well enough to not blow his top off. Were you a friend? Wait, were you one of Miguel's over there's gym buddies? I was the one at the grocery store like not even a year ago. Aadara was puzzled for a moment. Nothing. I told you fuckers you wouldn't recognize me. I decided to take offense to his remark at a later point in time. I held the door open for you. Yes, I remember now. Sure, what's your name then? Charlie Fitzgerald. Huh. And you were with Frankie at what used to be my favorite coffee shop in town until you made abundantly clear that I was being watched in there. She's talking to me. Now the 6th. He was killed. Edmund. Yes, he was run over by a car. You're telling the truth, but you're leaving something out. I thought you and I were past the point in our relationship where you thought you could keep things from me. Now spit it out. You had cursed him. Okay. He was an animal at the time. So what? It's nothing serious. I'm sure he's scampering about somewhere. What? Ask him what that means. Does that mean he's alright? She turns towards me, her eyebrow raised, the other furrowed. She's not happy I entered the conversation. Alright? Well, he's an animal again, probably eating, fuck, I don't know, bugs or something. Depends on what you mean by alright. Part of me feels lighter, if not any less frightened. Tell me, what animal was he when he died? A ferret. Aadara fires through some thoughts for just a moment. Cal, yeah, I remember him. It's a shame he wasn't here for the coup. You fucking bitch. I'm sorry, Charlie. Is there something you wanted to say? I think we're all forgetting who we're talking to. So, Charlie, what did you have to say? Charlie bites his tongue and his face becomes more bitter and more twisted with hate. Why are you here? I assume this isn't just a boys' panty raid. There are much safer places with much more vulnerable women than myself for you to harry. Aadara, Atmund, who is this and why is she calling me by my name? Her name is Kaja. Please don't hurt her. Kaja? I'm scared stiff as I look at Aadara. When I see her, I can only see the dreadful, hopeless sadness in Cal's eyes when he watched how much his friends had grown without him. I only see Frankie, who never got to see his mother again. I want to see my mother again. I don't want to be an animal. Well, say what you were going to say. We came because I turned these guys back into humans, but like temporarily. We need to turn them back into humans permanently. Where do you fit into all of this, Kaja? What? Why are you here? Do you know what kind of danger you're in? Do you not realize that you're trespassing? I've never cursed any women. I've never hurt you. Did they maybe trick you into believing you needed to be in here? To fight a battle that doesn't belong to you? No, we're just trying to turn them back. I desperately want to apologize, but I don't know what I'd be apologizing for. I just don't want her to hurt me. We were going to take your spellbook and then return it. And what would you even do with this spellbook? Did you think you'd be able to read it? No, we have a wizard friend, he agreed. A wizard? Where is he? Why didn't... Aadara seems put off her guard for the first time since your appearance. She immediately regains her composure. No, don't answer that. I get it. Kaja, I'm going to go out on a limb here. The drapes on the window blew open. Just a little light began to flock back into the room. Dara pushed her weird wicker chair in front of me. Sit. I'm nervous, of course. Sit. Do it. I sat down for a moment and turned towards the boys, who are all still frozen in fright. Aadara then spins my chair so I'm facing towards her. Kaja, would you say you've got a lady boner for any of these guys? Okay, I'll have to end it here. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.